We focused on the theme innocence, as we made Chris look innocent because he does not realise he's being stalked by his ex-girlfriend Katie. He therefore doesn't know what's going to happen in his life because he doesn't know that it's serious and that she wants revenge on him and his new girlfriend and all the other females he spent time with. He therefore is in the same state as the audience don't understand, they don't know what's going to happen either, as it's left on a cliffhanger from the opening. This fear is therefore shared between them, and it's conventional in horror films, as both the audience and the characters are waiting for something to creep up or make them jump, which usually is reflected in the dim lighting as something they can't see completely, and then the loud music, which makes them jump. This therefore relates with Dennis McQuail's theory of uses and gratifications, where the audience, one of the main audience's needs is to relate with the character, and the audience can relate with the character because they are in the same state as them, as they don't know what's going to happen either. We also looked at innocence through costume, as conventionally innocence is displayed on a character through their costume, which is usually they're usually dressed in white, because white has connotations to vulnerability, innocence and purity. Therefore we stuck to this convention of putting Katie, the young girl, in white, because usually the audience see the young girl as being the vulnerable, innocent character in horror films. However, we turn this convention on the wrong way, because we wanted to go against the main convention of horror films. We didn't want to comply with the hypodermic needle theory, where the audience just assume throughout the film. So what we did is we put Katie in a white t-shirt to connote innocence. However, then they later realise that she isn't innocent at all, as her t-shirt gets dirtied with mud and blood as she has killed Annie. Annie, however, is wearing a yellow t-shirt, which connotes innocence and purity and youth and happiness. But we did want to use those connotations correctly, as we feel that it's important to use a colour like yellow on Chris's new girlfriend to show the fresh start and the new start of Chris's life. But however, that's also ruined as Katie kills her, so her yellow top is then stained with blood and mud also, which reflects the dirtied innocence theme. We also went against a convention, which is the antagonist. Usually in horror films we've researched and I found that the antagonist is usually a male. A female, a lot more vulnerable, and look more vulnerable with high angle shots, making her look very small, and usually the males would be seen in low angle shots, making them look powerful and in control.